How about those Steelers? Woo, boy. What a day. What a day. What a day. Just got out here doing my typical ride share, all hyped up. Almost last night watching that game. That was absolutely crazy. Wow. What a day. For everyone whose team's in the playoffs, congratulations. For everyone whose team isn't in the playoffs, sorry. Wow. Incredible. What a game. One of the best games I've seen in a long time. Crazy. I think the two most crazy games of the year both included the Ravens. That first game of the year against the Bills was insane. And then last night was absolutely insane. 4 touchdowns in the last 8 minutes of the game. Incredible. Missed extra point, missed field goal. That was crazy. Absolutely insane. What is going on? I'm in a much better mood than I thought I was going to be. But I'll take it. I'll take it. That old gunslinger, Aaron Rodgers, still got some bullets left in the chamber. Unbelievable. I mean, if you analyze things, you can't help be afraid of the defensive breakdowns in the secondary. Jalen Ramsey, what the hell is he doing? 3 times. 3 times. I think Jalen forgot multiple times that he was playing safety and not corner yesterday. Absolutely crazy. What is happening, everybody? Typical day out here doing ride share. Just got started. Nothing going on right now, so I figured I'd go live and chat with y'all. Yesterday, I tried to go live a bunch of times, but I was busy as all get out. So I had like 5-minute lives. Hopefully we get a little bit more time today. I mean, not that I don't like making money doing rideshare, but I like talking to you guys. So what's up? Drop in the chat. Let me know what's going on. It don't have to be sports related. We can talk about anything. But in sports related, how y'all doing? Oh, that would be amazing, dude. That would be amazing. That would be so crazy. That would be amazing. From your lips to God's ears. That's all I got to say. Whatever, man. That used to be my go-to post when people were talking about serious things. I find this easy to jack off to. It's always a mood killer. What's up? From India. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, Jesus, if he ate everything at the Last Supper by himself. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. But the Ravens need to fire their kicker too. That was insane. Boswell's last two games in a row has been terrible. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I'll watch soccer games, like Premier League soccer games. I can't understand the announcers and they're speaking English. Wow, we got a couple people from India here. That's awesome. There was a new artist I'm going to check out. I forget. He's in my queue. It's a rap song. Another rapper, not Hunnam Kind. It's somebody else. I'm going to be doing a reaction to them pretty soon on my rap channel. I might do Jurish again. The first video I did from him didn't get a whole lot of love. I don't know. What'd you get for Christmas? Was it Cole? If it was Cole, you were on the naughty list. I think Tomlin gets a reprieve. Tomlin gets a reprieve. If they win against Houston, then they're never firing Mike. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You know, the funny thing, did you see the story where a priest pregame sprinkled holy water in that same end zone where they missed the kick. No, hell no. I mean, when you're born here, you just learn it growing up, conversational, you know? What is your opinion on kidnapping corrupted cops? That's crazy talk. Are you okay? You all right, Agent? Do you need help? Oh, Kendrick killed him. Kendrick absolutely killed him. And then, like on the he like had the Super Bowl halftime show was that is crazy. Yeah, Kendrick murdered him. I don't know which one whined and tried to sue the other guy for he was mean to me in his rap songs. I mean, come on, it's not even a competition. Not only that, screw Drake. Drake came after reactors. Yeah, for sure. No respect. I have no respect for Drake. All right, so we got football. We got slaughtering cops and making food out of them, and we got Steelers. You know what? Yes and no. If Boswell wouldn't have missed the extra point, the first one in 4 years, then that would have been a different ending. Maybe, but Bad Bunny's from Puerto Rico. He's an American citizen, so. Yeah, because he's a bitch. That's why no one likes Drake. He tried to sue somebody because of a rap beef. That's insane. Yeah, it was insane. What a crazy game. What a freaking crazy game. I screamed so freaking loud. I was literally uncontrollably laughing. My brother who lives with me came in and thought like I was like lost. I was mentally ill. I could not stop laughing. The only problem with the Jags going to Super Bowl is this is really new for Lawrence. He hasn't played at this level ever. So we'll see how he does. I don't know, man. I don't ever believe the NFL's fixed, but that seemed like absolute shit. I think that Aaron was so worried about Garrett getting that sack record that he was just getting rid of the ball way too soon. He was afraid to hold the ball. Anything's possible, man. I'm impressed with the Panthers. I'm sitting right now in Steubenville, Ohio, which is like 32 miles west of Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lawrence is having a great year. For the first time since he's been drafted, he's actually living up to the hype. So we'll see. I'll tell you right now, I'm the Steelers. The only other team I would rather Steelers played was the Chargers. But I'm okay with Houston because they got a good defense. Their offense doesn't impress me whatsoever, so it ought to be a good game. You're a 49ers fan, man, their defense gives up a lot of points. We'll see what happens. I'm hating it. I have one diet soda every day, and then the rest of the day I drink water. So I'm having my diet soda. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? Guys got a good offense, but Eagles got a very good defense and a terrible offense. So we'll see what happens. Not terrible, but not great. We'll see what happens. If the Panthers make it all the way to the Super Bowl, I'll shut my channel down because that'd be crazy. I'm the only team that I'm afraid of, honestly, is the Bills because they just have our number. That's the only team that I don't want to play. I don't want to play the Bills. I'm not afraid of. We already beat the Patriots once. I'm not afraid of Denver. They got a good defense, but the Bills are the only team that scare me. It's just the matchup's not good for us for whatever reason. Now, granted, when we played them, our rookie defensive tackle, Derek Harmon, wasn't there, and we're better at stopping the run now, but yeah, I can see them taking out the Rams. I just cannot see them freaking getting all the way to the Super Bowl. That would be crazy. What's up, Muhammad? How you doing? I am not Santa. I'm just Chris now. Christmas season's over. Yeah, Santa's on vacation, so I'm just regular old Chris Kringle right now. Mr. Kringle, if you're nasty. I mean, my beard is screwed up today. I just like literally threw on clothes and jumped out of the house today. Didn't do shit. Oh my god, I was up late watching there's a lot of channels on here that Ravens fans that do reactions, and I was waiting for a particular one. So I was up late. Go to the saloon. Yeah, I'm working right now. I can't go to the saloon. No, I'm Chris now. I'm only Santa in December. I'm Mr. Kringle to you. What's up, crazy? $370 field goal. Yeah, we'll see. That's going to be an interesting game. Mr. Santa Claus. Ooh. Santa is closed for the season, yes. I won't be Santa again until December of next year. Oh, man. That was a rough one. I was literally up to 4 a.m. watching highlights and stuff. Kind of rough. Yep, absolutely. That's over with. No more Santa Claus. You can still call me Dumbledore or Hagrid or that dude from Stray Kids, which I still haven't looked at. Yeah, those are still open for interpretation. Jack Black. We can't get a fitted cap? This is not. This is a snapback. My buddy works at Lids in the airport. He's a manager, so I get cheap hats. You can't go on Alibaba and get get fitted hats. Temu. It's time for election in where? Kerala. Where the hell's that at? Appreciate that, Will. No Diddy. What's up, Zen? How you? How are you doing today? Oosa. I'm doing pretty damn good, honestly. If you know anything, my team won last night in a crazy game, so I'm feeling pretty good. No, I've not had the triple gun thing yet. I haven't got around to that yet. Times are rough. Actually, one of my guns had to switch to a boot knife, so I actually went in the other direction. You're from? Oh, I'm a fan from Kimona. Where's Kimona at? Namaste. That's it. That's what I was looking for. You're typing in English. What are you talking about? Or you have a translator that's translating it? I don't know, dude. Go back in time, become a 3-year-old, and grow up in Ohio, and then you'll learn English pretty simply. Don't ask me. I don't. I know some Spanish. I don't know any other languages, so don't ask me how to learn a language. Willardton. Willard, isn't that like a rat or a mouse? Is that Willard? I don't remember. Be more. You have to fill me in. I forget what Willard is. I don't know any different, so I can't tell you how great it is. Seems pretty awesome to me that you can do what pretty much anything you want and be anything you want, as long as you put the work in. I am very happy. I am not Santa. Unfortunately, I don't want to be Santa. That's a lot of work. And I hate cold weather, so that would not work well. If I was Santa, I would move my operations to the Caribbean or something like that. But I am very happy. Every day is a blessing. Yeah, every day is a blessing. I'm happy to be alive. I enjoy life. I mean, you can be unhappy with circumstances in your life. I'm unhappy with, I don't want to say my health because I'm relatively healthy considering how overweight I am, but for the most part, I'm very happy. It is 45 right here. Is that Celsius, Hank? That's Celsius, isn't it? Because you guys are in summertime. It is 45 Fahrenheit here. Shout out Mike's sister because he didn't tell me her name. Good luck with the new baby. Yeah, I mean, because honestly, I've lost so many loved ones in my life, and every time it happened, it gave me a new perspective of how precious every single day is. And I really live in the moment now, so yeah, I'm very happy. I'm happy with what I have because the alternative is is nothing or something. I don't know. Was it Sabina? 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 I can't say. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, for sure. Because when you're younger and like I was raising my kids and life just seemed to fly by, and before you knew it, your kids are grown and everything has changed. But I think it's just a product of growing, and it's a product of the ever-present ending becoming closer. Is that real? Is that a real thing? I know in England, if you're mean, you get arrested. I'm in Ohio right now, but I'm right on the. Actually, that's West Virginia right there. I'm looking at, and then I'm like 32 miles from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm sitting in Steubenville, even though I'm from a little town called Toronto, Ohio. But that's true. I mean, that's why you should be in the moment, because the next moment might not be here. I appreciate that. I'm trying to look at your name. It's hard for me to read. Allison, thank you very much. Yeah, I try to stay as positive as humanly possible. Like you can acknowledge the negative things in your life, but they don't have to like control how you feel. Okay, so you're not going to jail for talking to me right now because you didn't get Daddy's permission. Nah, you didn't sound threatening to me at all. Or are you talking about, I don't know, to somebody else? I am like the least sensitive person on the face of the earth. The thoughts of others don't affect me in any way. Especially others that are thousands of miles away. Now, someone's up on my grill, that's a different story, but I don't. You weren't being mean, and even if you were, it wouldn't bother me. From Iran, how's things going over there? I pray you guys are able to, have freedom. I do that sometimes, especially typing. It's hard to, read like context when you're typing. Some things sound sound harsh that aren't tone. Tone's very hard to read. Oh, you were talking to okay. Yeah, I don't have any control. My beard has got a mind of its own. For sure, man. I would love nothing more than for you guys to have freedom, man. Absolutely. Everyone in America feels that way. Because honestly, every video I've ever watched, the people of Iran, they seem like great people. I pray for you guys to have freedom. Everyone should be free. Everyone in every country of the world should be free to choose their own paths. Yeah, for me, it's like 2 something in the afternoon. What is it? 2:46 in the afternoon. So I'm just getting started. I appreciate it. Zen, if you want to check out my channel, I have like 1,500 reaction videos. And if you look at the most viewed ones, I think you'd enjoy those. It also gives you a very good look at who I am as a person. But thank you, and you have a good night. Yeah, it was a crazy game. You know what, Seahawks fan? I hope we see you again. I hope we see you again. And the only place that can happen is you know where. Everyone here in this country feels that way, man. There's no hate in America for the people of Iran. No hate whatsoever. That would be amazing. No, I haven't done drugs in. Last time I smoked weed was 12 years ago. If you spam the chat, you're going to get bounced. So if you want to bounce yourself, that's cool. I'm like probably a little big for the Prius. This is a Mazda 3. I'd like a Prius because of the gas mileage, but I think I might be a little big for a Prius. Oh yeah. Now, granted, back in the day, I was doing some stuff. Yeah, I used to smoke a quarter bag of weed a day back in the day, but I haven't smoked weed in 12 years. I drink like 2 or 3 times a year, and it's only like a couple beers, like socially. That's all. That's true. I've never owned one, so it might be bigger inside. I think. I'm not sure I could do ride share in a Prius though. Yeah, this is a hookup from my buddy. He works at Lids in the Pittsburgh airport, and I get some like this hat is like a $35 hat, and it's embroidered. It's embroidered somewhere. I got it for like $10 because he's the manager. So yeah, I wish I had a turbo. This is a 2.5, so it's the best engine that's not a turbo. It's peppy enough. I can't drive manual anymore, man. I do ride share in Pittsburgh, and the hills would just rip my clutch right out of a turbo. I mean, right out of a manual. You go up on the south side slopes and some of those hilly neighborhoods. Nope. Plus, I drive like 50 or 60,000 miles a year, so I'd be putting clutches in all the time. Plus, I'm too lazy to drive a manual. I grew up, my first car was a manual. Plus, I grew up driving dirt bikes and all that kind of stuff. So, if I was just commuting to work, I'd love to have a manual. But for what I do for a living, no. No, sir. You know, the crazy thing is that the chat has been kicking it, but the counter's only saying there's 2 people in here, which is insane. It seems like there's much more than that. I don't think the counter's right. The chat has been flying. Either that or the limited amount of people I've got have been chatting because it's been flying. The chat's been kicking ass. I'm so happy that I got time to do this here. Not that I don't want to get rides. I do ride share. In between my rides, I do this. But last couple of days, I've had like 2-minute chats because I was so busy. Also, like a Mazda 3 Turbo all-wheel drive would be sick. I have a ching for that. I could buy one, but payment would be crazy. Like 35, something like that, 36,000. So that payment would be pretty hefty. I am from a small town in Ohio called Toronto. It is approximately 35 miles from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's right on the Ohio border, right on the Ohio River, bordering a slice of West Virginia and then Pennsylvania. That's where I'm from. I've lived all over the country, though, but I'm currently there right now. It's like 45 today. It's been really cold. This whole week, it's going to be in the 50s, though, so thank God. The snow will finally melt. Like the last 2 weeks, we got like 8 to 10 inches one day, and then like another 5. We got like probably 15 inches of snow. This beard is a little bit over a year. I shaved. I shaved on Christmas Eve of 2024. Where you at? Where you at, Prince? South Florida. Gotta love it. I don't know if I could live in Florida. I lived in Jacksonville for a while, and it was too hot in Jacksonville, so I definitely couldn't live in South Florida. I could if I lost weight. Oh, Boston. Yeah, man, your winters are brutal. Gotta love it, Tony. Gotta friggin' love it. I'm so sick of every Mike Tomlin game. It's got to be a heart attack game. That was insane yesterday. I don't know about that. Troy's got endorsements. Yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic. We got to get one. We got to win at least one. Got to. If we win one, then Mike Tomlin's here as long as he wants. Because they'll have nothing to bitch about now. No. So, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but if we win one playoff game, Mike Tomlin is going to, they'll extend him. You guys are hurting. Chargers are in, but they're hurting. Herbert's what? So we got a broken hand, broken arm, and your offensive line is bad, very bad. Patriots are tough, but we beat them once, so. Yeah, we played terrible against you guys. I wouldn't mind playing the Chargers again, though. Okay. Whatever works for you, bro. And if anyone from I'm not married anymore, but if anyone from the Steelers even looked at my wife twice, I'd fight them. So. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough road. How you doing? Is that, I can't see the name. Stacy, how you doing? Nicholas, I am your best friend. Okay, but whatever. That's cool. What do you bring to the table? You know, a friend, a best friend, has to bring a lot of attributes to the table. So, what do you bring to the table, Nicholas? I'm fine. I got the window down, and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. The cold doesn't bother me. I just hate snow. You don't know. You got to come on. You got to sell yourself better than that. Okay, that's cool. I wish I was a wizard. Thanks, Jacob. Okay. I'll take it. If you were a wizard, what would you do? What power would you want? What spell would you cast? Do I like CPBP officers in ICE? I like anyone doing their job. I'm like 30 miles away from Pittsburgh. No, you didn't ruin my vibe, dude. I roll with the punches, man. You'd make the Giants win the Super Bowl every year? That's fair. That's fair. That's not going to happen. If there was no douchebags, you would change your definition of what a douchebag was. then you would just find other tiny things that bothered you about people. I let people be who they are, man. I use the McDonald's app all the time. Oh, you're Trump's cousin. Hey, what's up? You're one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, the Bears are doing good. Lost 2 in a row. That's not a great way to enter the playoffs, but yeah, I know. That's cool. I'm all right with that. The hovering spell on mean people. Would you just make them hover, or would you just yeet them? Like hover them, then yeet them out of existence? On meth people. That's different. So everyone that smoked meth would just hover? They're pretty obvious. You don't have to make them hover. They're pretty freaking obvious. They are the zombie apocalypse. I had somebody text me. Where's my camera? Hello? 1 second, guys. I'll fix it. What the hell just happened? Can you see me? Can you guys see me? My camera is like totally glitched out. Is there anything else in control of my camera? I can't see myself, which is crazy. You can see me. Let me know if you can see me in the chat. Because I can't see myself now, which is strange. Can you see me in the chat, please? Yeah, it's crazy. I can't see myself. I'll just assume I'm in the thing. Okay, that's cool. I don't need to see myself. I know what I look like. I do not have patience to be a teacher. I was a coach for a long time, which I was able to do that, but there's kind of I don't know, there's an element to coaching where you don't have to be as sensitive because you're not dealing with a bunch of different types of people. I mean, people that play football are more like-minded, and I was okay with that. I don't think I could coach. I mean, teach. I don't think I could do that. Yeah, not saying that. Sorry, Nicholas. This is the craziest thing. I've never had this happen where I just like get off of this and then come back and I can't even see myself. I don't know what's happening. Are you seeing me? No. I haven't read a whole lot of new stuff. I was real big into obviously Stephen King books, and then I was real big into like the Dragonlance series. I don't know if you know what that is. Obviously, I read all Tolkien stuff and things like that. The Dragonlance series has 170 some books. Brandon Sanderson. I don't know what that means. I appreciate that. Genetics, man. How you doing, Frosty? We got quite a few people from India here today. Shut the hell up, Kevin. Please ignore. Kevin does not represent the thoughts of this channel and or its sponsors. I'll check it out. I mean, I don't have a ton of time to read, but we'll see. I thought that I was going to go back and read the Dragonlance series, at least the first 3 books again. I bought it as a gift for my son's wife, my daughter-in-law, and it made me want to read it again because it's been like 40 years since I read it. My day is amazing. Yeah, like I said, the beard is not my control. It's genetics. Oh, hell yeah, I'll be watching the Steelers in the playoffs. Yeah, I'll check it out. I wish Piper. I wish you could get on. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you don't have to be subscribed to comment. Just go on one of my recent videos and comment that, because I read all the comments and then I'll get it down. I don't have time to jot it down right now, but I'd like to check it out. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know how to say that properly. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I understand what you're saying. There's a God with you also. That's not good, Frosty. Better go see a doctor. I don't know how easy it is to see a doctor in India, but you need to probably see somebody. Who's your team? Hey, there's plenty of room on the train. Who's your team, Cohen? Oh, Titans. They'll be all right, man. They're gonna take some time. I lived in I lived in Hermitage, Tennessee, by about 20 years ago, a little bit over 20 years ago. I love Nashville. Nashville's like one of my favorite places I've ever lived. If you gave me a choice of any place I could move to, it would be Nashville again. I love that city. I like where I live because I live on Old Hickory, which is far enough away from the city where you can avoid a lot of craziness, but close enough where you just hop right in, you know. So, Scotty, black and gold, baby, black and yellow, according to Wiz Khalifa. It's gold though. Yeah, it is. The nice thing about Nashville is it's got those loops around the city. So it's really easy to get into anywhere you want. I only went downtown like during like the festivals and stuff, you know, the free concerts and everything, and then obviously the fireworks. The 4th of July celebration's awesome. I know, man. It was giving me a heart attack. It was giving me a freaking heart attack. Yeah, and then the Falcons fired their coach and GM, man. Crazy. You're in Charlotte. I've been through Charlotte a bunch of times. I have family that live outside of Charlotte. I lived in Myrtle Beach when I was young. And obviously, we drive right through there because I'm from here, up in Ohio. Yes, I don't wear hats from people. Well, that's not true. I have jerseys and hats from teams I don't like. Yes, I'm a Steelers fan for sure. Oh, you're from Myrtle? I lived out by the old Waccamaw Mall, in between Conway and Myrtle Beach. Oyster Catcher Apartments. I forget exactly the road to get back there was. It's real near the Waccamaw Mall, if you remember that. Oh, you live in Surfside? Yeah, I've been there, for sure. Myrtle's crazy, man. I lived in Myrtle when I was 17. All my friends were older, so I like yeeted school and just moved down there with all my friends. I actually lived in my car for like the first month and took showers. I'd go to like some of the beach things. They had the outdoor showers, take showers there. But yeah, then we got a nice apartment and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't even know if it's still there yet because when I lived there, like there was hardly anything in between Conway and Myrtle Beach, in between the Intercoastal and Conway. And I was there probably 10 years ago, and it's just like full with There's theaters and stores and freaking everything. The other thing on 501 at that time was like a gas station, a strip club. There wasn't a whole lot there. Shout out to Kakina. I get that all the time. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, like I said, I used to drive through Charlotte all the time. That was really the only. I take 77 down. Charlotte was really the only place where you had to slow down and stop. I'm sorry about the noise, man. We got a dumpster. Jesus Christ, dude, come on. We got a friggin' dumpster just beating the hell out of this. The dumpster truck. It's beating the hell out of this. No, I don't know 67. Oh, really? Now, remember they put the boardwalk thing out on Kings Highway. I did not know there was an amusement park there now. That's crazy. I wonder if my apartments are still there. They were back a little bit off of 501, so I love my apartments, man. My apartment building had a pool for every building. It was pretty freaking cool, and they were like very open plan, and they were awesome. You're kidding me. So they tore down Waccamaw, built an amusement park, and then closed it after the year. Is the Hard Rock restaurant still there, the Pyramid? Is the Hard Rock restaurant still over there? That used to be like a pyramid. Is that still there? I remember back in the day, like Planet Hollywood was there, and that didn't last long. That's not nice. How's it not? How did they change the shape of the building? It wasn't, or they just closed that building and built a new one. It was a pyramid. It was crazy. It lit up, different colors. It was awesome. Wolfgang, Van Halen. It's a joke in a walnut. Oh, so that building is still being used. Oh, okay. That's cool. I got to go back. It's been a while. I took my kids there like 10 years ago. I got to go back. It's crazy. All I hear is like, I still get like newsletters from Myrtle Beach, and all I hear about is like the crazy crime. Yeah. I know it was over by that. Yeah. I've already did that. Yeah, I already did that. A hole in the wall. I got this guy that wants a free ride. I'm going to help a dude out. So I'm going to hop off of here. I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm going to go pick this guy up. He don't have any money for a ride, but I'm going to give him a ride because I'm a nice guy. I appreciate you joining me today, guys. I'm going to hop on later. Y'all have a good one wherever you're at. Peace and love.